Jared, you had the probably the longest saga we've known for a trade period. Did it begin to get to you, or did you feel that it was overstating where you were at?
With Kenny, Kenny had massive faith in Kenny to get the trade done. He promised me that he'll be able to get the trade done, so I had massive trust in him to get. So I wasn't too nervous. I knew it was going to get done.
So the reason why you chose Port Adelaide?
Just because of the facilities and from a personal development point of view, with my injuries, I've spoken to Burgess and they've planned a real tough pre-season for me, and hopefully my first one to get through.
Are you 100% at the moment?
Yeah, 100% right now. Yeah.
What have been the main issues, obviously, for you in the past?
My ankle, knee, and groin. Yeah.
But confident that's all behind you?
Yeah, that's all behind me. Yeah, I'm confident in that.
What was it stood out for you about Ken Inkley? Because it seems that you made a pretty strong personal endorsement of him when you had two clubs to choose from. So what was it about Ken Inkley?
Just how he said he's going to give me the tough love, which I really need. I need a bit of pushing, and yeah, he promised that he'll do that, and he'll be honest with me straight up.
No, you're right. So what, is it just your injuries that have held you back so far? Because you are a number 5 draft pick.
Yeah, I haven't been able to do a pre-season, which has hurt me over the last 3 years. Hopefully get my first one done this year, and hopefully get more consistency in games.
Do you have beyond that physical stuff, are you now conceding that there's also been other issues that you're not going to have to cross over?
What do you mean by that?
Well, like you say, you need a bit of pushing.
Yeah, I do, and I think Ken Heatley can do that for me.
Do you feel any pressure coming to Port Adelaide after going up to Brisbane, and obviously that you were their main target of the trade period?
No, there was no pressure. I wanted to come back to Adelaide, and yeah, so.
How immediate is that feeling of comfort now that you are back home in your home state?
It's been great. It's a massive relief, and I'm happy now too, so it's good.
Does it feel like a weight off your shoulders? Or
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay.
Definitely.
Jerry, can you go through a few of your teammates from Brisbane haven't been shorted publicly, giving you and a few of the other Brisbane players a whack, particularly the Mummies boys line.
Yeah.
Did that hit into you, or do you feel that was fair or unfair?
They're entitled to their own opinions. I'm at Port Adelaide now and happy, so yeah.
Can you tell us a bit about that first tour of the club and who you met and who really impressed you?
Meeting Burgess for the first time and looking at his background, it was great. The facilities are really good as well, and yeah, that won me over.
Did you meet a few of the players here as well?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I've met most players, and most players have sent me a message. They've been really welcoming. It's been real good. It's made the transition easy.
Sorry, Jared. Where do you think the club can go from here? Obviously, they had an outstanding year this season or last season. What's on the horizon, you think, for Port Adelaide?
Look, I've watched it in a distance. I'm just really worried about my body right now and getting through pre-season, and hopefully I can help the team out. Hopefully finals again and push for a higher spot.
Where do you think you'll fit into this lineup?
Outside midfield. Yeah.
Jared, early on you said it wasn't going to be about money, and then when you made the decision as we were going around, it ported up the ante, so they didn't change their offer for 3 weeks. Which way did it go?
It had nothing to do with the money whatsoever. In the end, I chose Port Adelaide. It was always been my dream to play for him. All my heroes have played for him, and yeah, I chose Port Adelaide because of that reason.
How disappointed was Brody when you told him that you'd be playing down the road?
He was fine with it. I'm still mates with him. We're not enemies or anything, so yeah, no, it's good.
What did he say to you when you told him?
He just had a bit of a laugh and said, "Look forward to playing against you." So no.
When you say about that pushing, how's that going to be? How does that manifest for you? How's that going to work? Is it a sense of you also have to get a bit of reality of where you sit in the competition?
Yeah, I do. Being a high draft pick, I think it got to me early on. So I walked into the club thinking that I was going to get a game straight on, and I've learnt a lot over in Brisbane. It was a great experience, and coming to Port Adelaide, I know I have to gain respect straight away and work hard.
Are you going on the pre-season trip to Dubai, and what are you sort of looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm going to Dubai on the pre-season trip. It would be great to go away with the boys and actually get a close bond with them. So yeah, really looking forward to Dubai. Yeah.
You're confident your body can hold up through? You talked about the tough pre-season that Burgess has set up for you. You're confident you can get through that?
Yeah, I'm confident. They'll monitor my body really well and and they'll rest me when I need a rest, and they'll push me when I'm feeling good.
What has Burgess sort of identified in that tough pre-season for you?
Just endurance type running, repeat efforts.
So early on you were saying facilities and personal development with your injuries is the reason that you wanted to come back to Adelaide.
Yeah.
And then, so are you saying you didn't get that in Brisbane, and that's why you wanted to come home, or is it the fact, just the come home factor?
Yeah, it was the come home factor. Yeah.
Right. And you said you wanted to always play for Port, so why was Adelaide even in the picture?
Because of my mate Brody, I thought about it. It would have been great to play with him again like the Eagles days, and that was why Adelaide were in the picture.
Joe, when about 5 players leave Brisbane, is that an issue?
I don't know their reasons why they left. I left because I was homesick, I will admit that. And I'm here at Port Adelaide and I'm happy to be here.
What was, when you say homesick though, I mean, it encapsulates a lot of things, including obviously that mummy's boy line, but what did you miss about Adelaide that wasn't there in Brisbane?
My brothers. I got a twin brother. Always had a close bond with him, and I had a close group of mates here as well. So, yeah.
How are you going to measure this time next year whether you've made your mark here at Port Adelaide?
With a tough pre-season and getting a spot in the side, learning the structures really well. When I get that spot in the side, hopefully keep it, and that'll be my main goal for the year.
So Hinckley's made you no promises about playing round 1?
Nah, I've got to gain respect. Yeah.
Did you not get enough opportunities in Brisbane, or do you think you overestimated where you were, and that's why you're saying now you have to work harder in order to get more opportunities now?
Yeah, it's more the work harder, and the injuries as well slowed me down throughout the year, not doing a pre-season as well.
Who are some of your heroes from Port Adelaide, and who are you sort of looking forward to playing with in the Port team?
Gavin Wagnine was my hero at Port Adelaide. Yeah, it was a great running off the halfback and in the midfield. And Travis spoke just how hard he works, and he's just always the toughest player on the day. So yeah.